shit, I would love to see this. Norman Reedus wants to play the MCU Ghost Rider or Silver Surfer. Man, this is gonna. I mean, I can see him playing Johnny Blaze. Honestly, obviously because he loves riding motorcycles, and Johnny Blaze's main source of transportation is, well, you guessed it, motorcycle. Anyway, Walking Dead star Norman Reedus has revealed he'd love to star in the MCU version of Silver Surfer or Ghost Rider. The actor has had a vast and varied career over the years, having already developed a cult following due to his roles in such films as The Boondock Saints, the adaptation of Robert Kirkman's graphic novel, which currently airs on AMC. However, has afforded him more mainstream recognition. Quite frankly, I never really watched The Boondock Saints, so I may have to go back and watch them and see how good it is, how good the chops are. Though his character didn't originate from the source material, he quickly became a fan favorite, and if reports are to be believed, could step up as the show's de facto lead once Andrew Lincoln departs in season 9. Now, as we all know, Silver Surfer made his comic book debut back in 1966 in Fantastic Four issue 48. Ghost Rider followed a few years later, first turning up on the pages of Marvel Spotlight issue number 5 in 1972. Both have gone on to be hugely popular in their own right, until recently both properties were owned by different studios, with 21st Century Fox retaining the rights to the Galactic Harlot and the Spirit Adventures belonging to Sony. Oh, I remember those days. Both experienced big screen outings under their respective umbrellas. Not necessarily. I mean, we didn't really get to see the Silver Surfer in all his glory. He basically made a cameo appearance, if you ask me. But neither managed to live up to the popularity or success of the source material. With Marvel Studios reclaiming the rights to Ghost Rider and currently acquiring back various properties via Disney's purchase of Fox, that could change in the future. Appearing at Walker Starkers Con, an event with Norman and Jeffrey event, event be a comic book, Reedus and his co-star Jeffrey Dean Morgan were asked which comic book characters they would love to play. Reedus needed a little time to think about the question, answering almost immediately. Ghost Rider would be fun, and Silver Surfer would be fun. End quote. And I can honestly see him being the new Johnny Blaze, just for the obvious reasons. I feel like the Silver Surfer would be a good one too, but I think that would have to go to someone. I don't know who would make another good Ghost Rider. I don't know. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Who do you think would play a good Ghost Rider nowadays? But anyway, Brian K. Vaughan has previously reported to be working on a script for a new Silver Surfer film, but the merger has potentially left that up in the air. Whether Reedus would have fit into that project is anybody's guess. The choices will do little to surprise the hardcore fans, though. Reedus is, after all, a noted surfing enthusiast in real life. Also, as well as his other on-screen roles, Reedus headlines AMC's reality documentary series Ride with Norman Reedus. The show follows Reedus as he travels the world via motorcycle, which also happens to be the preferred mode of transport of Johnny Blaze, the most popular incarnation of Ghost Rider. The character was previously played by Nicolas Cage on the big screen, but the less said about that, the better. I don't think. See, I liked the first Ghost Rider and the second one a little bit. It wasn't too bad. And based on his stint on The Walking Dead alone, it's easy to see Reedus in either role. The character of Daryl, like the Silver Surfer, started off originally as something of an antagonist before merging as an ally to the good guys. And yet, like Ghost Rider, his actions will often veer more towards brutal and anti-heroic than outright pure, and lost beneath the perpetual CGI that would compromise the Silver Surfer. Ghost Rider would probably be a more crowd-pleasing fit. It would allow Reedus to play the CGI-infused and action-based aspects of the film, flame-headed anti-hero, while also infusing him with heart and humanity in his, human form. Equally, his down and dirty charm would serve as a good fit for both sides of the character, especially if they go the R-rated route that fans and even Nicolas Cage have longed for. Frankly, I can see the R-rated going this way now. It wouldn't be the first time Reedus has been featured in a Marvel film either, having previously played Scud in Guillermo del Toro's Blade 2. But given that, now I remember that wasn't good as a role. But given that the Blade trilogy was similarly made before Marvel regained the rights to the character, yeah, it shouldn't interfere. Furthermore, the Spirit of Vengeance appeared for an arc on ABC's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but that was the Robbie Reyes iteration of the character, meaning the original was still unclaimed, should Marvel Studios ever move forward with a big screen interpretation of the character. Key release dates, guys, if you haven't marked your calendars yet. Captain Marvel is being released on March 8th, 2019. Avengers 4, May 3rd, 2019. Spider-Man Far From Home, It's released July 5th, 2019. If you guys like the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification to be updated whenever I drop a video. If you guys have any suggestions, any requests, please let me know in the comment section below or in the back side of my YouTube page and no messages. One love.